Okay, for this Matt chat, we want to talk about stress. Okay, now what is stress? Stress is something, it's an outside factor that affects us negatively, right? It might make us feel emotionally or mentally not very happy. We might be depressed. We might be frustrated. We might be angry. We might be sad. Okay, so it's something around us, and it could be even something that we enjoy that can make us a little bit not feel so good. So for example, let's talk about something that I don't like. So maybe I'm trying to drive someplace. I'm trying to go someplace and I need to get there at a specific time, and traffic is really, really bad. So traffic is making us go really slow, and I'm starting to get a little bit late to where I'm trying to go. Traffic could make me stressed out. It's making me feel frustrated. It might be making me feel angry. I've got to get to this place. It's taking a long time. So traffic is something that's not fun, that can stress me out. But what about something that I enjoy? Okay, I could play soccer, and I'm maybe playing soccer and I'm having a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing soccer, but maybe I'm feeling stressed from soccer because maybe in the middle of the game, maybe my team is losing. Maybe the other team is doing really well and they're beating us, and I'm feeling bad. Oh, we got to win this game. This is important. We got to try to do better. I could be stressed out from doing soccer. That's something I really enjoy. Some kids I know, they'll play a video game, and they really like playing this video game, but they're trying to pass a level and it's really hard, and they lose. Oh, dang it, they get really mad. That game is actually stressing them out. Here's something that they really enjoy playing, but it's making them stressed, right? They keep trying to win the game, and they keep losing. They keep getting even more mad and more frustrated, okay? So stress is something that just normally happens. It's part of life. It's gonna happen, okay? So something to think about is, first of all, how can we try to overcome stress, okay? Secondly, if we can overcome stress, sometimes it makes it even more valuable that we overcame whatever it was we were doing. So for example, if I'm playing in that soccer game and my team is losing, I'm not feeling good, we're running out of time, but then we come back and we win the game, now I feel really good because that was a hard game and we accomplished something that was difficult, right? If you're playing that video game and it's really hard and you keep losing, but then you pass the level, you're really excited, you're really happy because you did something that was hard, okay? Getting a black belt can be a little bit stressful. For me, getting a black belt was very stressful. There's a lot of people that it's stressful, but everybody that's done it is so proud of accomplishing a black belt, because if it was really easy to get a black belt, if you could just walk in and get a black belt, it wouldn't mean anything. But if it's hard, if you have to work it, if you have to put in a lot of time and effort and energy, when you pass and you get your black belt, it means a lot. You're always gonna remember it. You're gonna have that memory for the rest of your life because it was such a big deal, okay? So sometimes overcoming that stress makes this thing even more important to accomplish, okay? Now, also again, how can we try to deal with stress? How can we try to de-stress? So for me, if I'm feeling really stressed in the day, when I'm trying to go to bed, sometimes it's hard for me to sleep because I'm still stressed out. So for me, if I have a book and I can try to read a book, that's a good way for me to try to de-stress and try to relax. And now it's easier for me to fall asleep. Something else I like to do is I like to go out for walks. I'll go for a walk in the park, or I like to go camping from time to time. Even if it's just an overnight camping trip, I go out to the forest, or we go out to the woods, we go out to the mountains, we go to the coast. I really, really enjoy getting away from the city, getting away from a lot of people, getting away from all the traffic, and plugging back into nature. That's really important to me. That's a really good way for me to relax and de-stress. So I want you thinking, what are some things you can do to de-stress? What's a good way for you to relax? Okay, so think about that. What are some things you can do? And then also, I want you to think about what's something that you accomplished that was stressful. What's something that you're proud of that you accomplished because it was stressful? Okay, and what's something that you might be able to accomplish because it's stressful, and it's gonna make you even more proud because you accomplished that thing, okay? So those are some of the questions I want you to ask. How can you de-stress? What's a good way for you to de-stress, okay? What is something that you've accomplished in your life that was stressful and you did it and you're really proud of that? And what's something in the future that you want to accomplish that could be a little stressful, but you're going to be very proud of yourself for accomplishing in the future, okay?